All right, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Today, who I have in front of me is Gavin Newsom, the current governor of the state of California. And I came across this article online on YouTube, and I was shocked. I didn't even think it was true. I'm going to read the article in a second. All right, I'll go over it. There's certain words I can't read because I think YouTube doesn't allow you say certain words. So I'll bring it in front of you so that way you can read it yourself when I mute out some of the words. All right. But for those of you who don't know who Gavin Newsom is, which I don't know what box you're living under, because politics is so relevant in news today. It's everywhere. During the Biden administration, he was caught out there, doing the practice, do what I say and not as I do sort of thing. Him, Nancy Pelosi, along with a bunch of other, politicians. And he got caught out there on video. Someone leaked a video where he was in a restaurant during the end of COVID and he was having dinner or whatever, right? No mask on, the whole nine. You guys are probably aware of it. But if you're not aware of it, this is what was happening. On September 11, 2020, he signs this bill into law, which is disturbing, okay? He does it on a Friday evening when no one is paying attention, like they all do, and it happens on both sides, trust me, both sides, and hoping that no one will notice it. And guess what? No one does notice it. People forget it. People don't even hear about it. Why? Because some crazy incident will happen over the weekend, and then that'll run its course on Monday. That'll be prime time all the way to the following week, and then bills like this will go unnoticed. And it happens all the time. With that being said, let's take a look at what the bill has to say. Newsom signs bill intended to end discrimination against LGBTQ people in sex crime convictions. So these people, I don't care if you're LGBTQ or not. If you're convicted of a crime, how can you be discriminated against? Are they referring to the sentencing? What else could they be referring to? Are they placing you in general population? Are they not sending you to a female prison when you're really a male? I don't understand. Like, I'm kind of confused. Because a sex crime is a very, very serious thing, right? Serious. So let's read on. What does he have to say? September 11, 2020. This was by Phil Wilson or Willen. Sacramento discrimination against LGBTQ people in sex crime convictions will be outlawed under a new law signed by Governor Gavin Newsom late Friday evening. The measure, Senate Bill 145, will amend existing state law that allowed judges to decide whether an adult convicted of having vaginal sex, sexual intercourse with a should register as a offender in cases in which the is 14 years old or older, and the adult is not more than 10 years older than the... I'm going to leave that up there so you guys can read it. So I'm a D+ student. Let me go ahead and let me break this down so that way we can all understand what's happening here. If you're part of the LGBTQ community and you get caught, let's just say you are 23 years old, you get caught having intercourse with someone who is 14 and older, 14, 15, 16. Somehow you're going to receive, I guess, a lighter sentence, maybe less discrimination. I don't understand how to explain this because this is just crazy in itself. So if you're 23 and it's with a 14-year-old, safe to say you might be okay. You might not serve 15 years or whatever it is. You know, you might just serve 3. The second paragraph says, currently, adults, who are convicted of having oral or, you see the word, with a minor under those circumstances, are automatically added to the state's sex offender registry. SB 145 will eliminate automatic sex offender registry in those cases and give judges discretion to make that decision. So the next question is, these judges are left-leaning judges. We know this. They're all Democrats. They're all liberal judges in the state of California. You may have one or two, conservative or right-wing, whatever you want to classify them as, that exist in Sacramento. The large majority, all Democratic, left-leaning. Why? Because they're appointed. They're appointed by their constituency, right? And who appoints guys like Governor? I don't want to say the name that Trump calls him. I don't want to say it because I want to give the man respect. Gavin Newsom, guys like Gavin Newsom, right? They're all Democratic-leaning people who vote these people in. Same with the judges, same with the mayors, same with the senators, congressmen. It's all left-wing. It's like New York. It's like Chicago. Discrimination against LGBTQ people in sex crime convictions. All that tells me is that they're going to receive lighter sentences. That's all that says to me. If any of you can make it make sense to me, please do so in the comments. Make that make sense. How do you support that? How do you ride with that? The reason why I bring this up is because Gavin Newsom is taking what Trump did to win this election and he's applying it to himself. See, Gavin Newsom is a very cunning individual. Good looking guy. I would say most suburban moms would say he's a handsome fella. Nice hair, Hollywood voice. He could be an actor. As a matter of fact, he is an actor, in my opinion. So a guy like that would definitely get elected because of how he looks, how he portrays himself in front of the camera. Presidential, right? Nice voice, sexy. He's got that voice, which is all cap, by the way. This guy he takes, I would say, he gets all of his mannerisms, the way he speaks, when he has his hands like this, the way Obama used to. Remember that? To distract you. He's got the Obama playbook on how to be a politician. If you close your eyes and watch and listen to him speak, he sounds like Obama. I find this to be absolutely insane. There are people that are ready to vote for him. He may be the savior of the Democratic Party if he can stay clean and not get himself in trouble over the next 4 years. I don't see how anybody, and this is just one law, right? That was amended. Imagine the countless others that go unnoticed. You guys vote for that, man. There's a lot of you that are okay with that. And it's a sickness. It really is, man. It's a sickness. It almost seems like you guys want to see America just crumble. You want to see California just burn to the ground, which it already is, but I'm going to leave it there, man. What say you? How do you feel about this bill, 145? Governor Gavin Newsom. Let me know in the comments. I'll see you on the next one.